How are you? Any bunches of oats? You good? Sorry. Oh. Are you sure about that? You're growing fins and a tail. What do you mean? I've never heard of anything like that in my entire life. Well, let's have a look. I mean, tails. I mean, the tailbone was eradicated years ago, centuries ago, with evolution. Fascinating. I mean, I haven't heard of, having symptoms like this. Fascinating. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at your hands, please. I see something abnormal. Wow. Do you know you're growing nails like a sloth? Long nails like a sloth. It could be due to staying inside all this time, but this is just a bit much for me. Next thing you know, the entire human population will be turning into different animals. Okay, dear, not to panic, okay? First, I want to have you take your shirt off so I can check for any abnormal growths, any additional ones like fur, scales, hair, anything very odd, feathers. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Right now it's not looking good though. Perfect. Remember not to self-diagnose. I'll diagnose you. Okay. I'm gonna have some gloves on. I must say, I've never seen anything quite like it. You're almost turning into a werewolf. Bizarre. Really bizarre. Okay, so unbutton your shirt for me, please. I'll get started. A bit technical difficulty. Okay, ready? Okay, let's see. Okay, so here I see the slightest hint at a scale, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah. You seem to be generally quite a healthy person, but this is quite concerning. I don't think it's from the sea, but okay. Oh, there's a lot of fur. Good. Do you think? Yeah, I mean, I've seen people with all sorts of odd symptoms, but never anyone turning into an animal. Yeah, do you think so? Sorry, I just whispered. I don't want to be breathing that okay? Okay. But just gonna apply more. No, I'm gonna be careful, don't worry. I did do. I'm just gonna press. And again, okay. Pressing. Press. Line up again. Just up, down the side, down there. Turn around for me so your back is facing me, please. Yeah, just slide your shirt down a little bit. Good. I don't feel the fins you're speaking of, but they are different growths that I'll discuss with you later. Okay, I think you're fine. Now I want to take a look at this tailbone you speak of. Tail. So please slide your pants down a little bit and we'll have a look. Okay, so I know you have a problem wearing pants, so I'm actually quite shocked you came with pants on today. Yeah, my other colleague said that you arrived pantless on multiple occasions, and I was quite puzzled as to why, but yeah. Okay, so pants off a little bit, and then we'll have a look. So, turn around for me, and we'll check. So first, I want to go right there. How is that? When I apply pressure, does it hurt? Okay, and up here. Good. To the side. I think it should be okay, but just to make sure that when I'm applying pressure, it's okay and doesn't create too much discomfort. But oh, sorry, it hurts there. Okay, so that means it's growing. Just so I see the main problem here. It seems to be the beginning stages of the armor of an armadillo. So there's our first clue. Okay. Cute. And then the tail will eventually grow in beneath that. And you do have 8 nipples, so congratulations. Wow. Turn around for me and yeah, just face me, please. Yep. I want to now just examine your face and your facial structure. Okay, so if I go back and if you just turn your face for me on the side, just here there's a little bit of an abnormality. So it's on the side there. Yeah, just right there. Just right there. It's a little bit concerning, and I'll tell you why. Because when the face starts changing, that means eventually you will go through a complete transformation. Because I can see your cheekbones are shifting and your chin is getting shorter, your forehead is getting shorter, I can see that. And right there, there's a change around the temple. And your nose is beginning to protrude outward, which is typical of an armadillian structure. And right there. Good. Okay, I mean, I think you'll be fine, but it'll just take some getting used to in your body. Here, down, I can almost see the armor sort of building up. It's quite pretty actually. Wow, I'm shocked that you didn't come in sooner, because it is a little bit concerning for me, but there's nothing that we can't get through together. So for the change in the skin, I can definitely prescribe a sort of BHA retinol just to keep the skin smooth and exfoliated. As you do know, the skin of an armadillo is quite rough. I just don't know why you're growing 8 nipples. That's a weird one. But I do think those products can help you keep up sort of with the changes that will be happening over the next few years. Yeah, the main ones will be next week. You'll be fully, but it's nice to be prepared just in case. So I can see a bit of shift going down here. Just want to make sure every little piece is good. Perfect. So let me listen to your heart rate, your breathing, because that's when things can get a little bit funny if you're not careful. Okay, so now I need you to breathe normally. Okay, take a deep breath in. You can do it with me, and out. And in. important to me is that we take good care of your immune system during the armadillion transition. First, let me see here. I want to get you vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin D, and B complex, very important. Let's do some the BHAs and retinol, 3%, something a little bit more strong, just so that fast cell renewal can keep up. So, the good thing about the armadillion diet, we need to have a chat about that. They live mostly off of larvae and insects, worms, mealworms, the long squiggly ones, the short little white ones, the yellow ones, all of them are fantastic. And there's actually a pet store around the block on this street that you can visit to get a wide selection of anything you would want, because you'll see that your taste receptors will change as well, and your sense of appetite. So it's quite important that we nurture it and do our best, our very best, to get you healthy as a new person. Or armadillo, should I say. Now you don't even need a costume to be the Christmas armadillo. How fantastic. Let me see what else. Yeah, they have a lot of internationally imported insects. Delicious, delicious, just divine. Fantastic. So that will be the first. And then okay. Checking here. About 3 kilos of larvae should be okay for you for the first week until you begin to adjust to this new life diet. And then I get you on 5 pounds of crickets fresh. You can have the occasional berry, of course. You're not completely limited in that regard, but okay on that. And looks good to me. Okay. That's for you. So, I think that's it for now. If you don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to let you go, because I have another patient waiting for me in the other room who, it's best I spare you the details, but he also went to Google and now he's here with a 3rd degree burn. Not good. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. I am still a little concerned for you, to be honest, but I think you'll be fine. It's just one of those things, 2020. Before you know it, we're all creatures of some sort. We already are. So, have a wonderful day and careful with your armour. Okay, there's lots of predators that try to harm you, especially here in Oregon. So, have a wonderful day. sweetie, and I'll see you at your next appointment if you run into any problems as your new self. Toodaloo.